I'm back. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Shugas. My name is Hlomu The and this is my YouTube channel where I speak about all things books, DIY, and lifestyle. If that is your kind of jam or one of the things that I've mentioned is your thing, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit the little bell to get notified every single time your homegirl post a video. I am so excited for today's video. Definitely reading one of my most anticipated books since 2020. Some exciting stuff. I think I am celebrating 2 years being on YouTube. Very exciting at the fact that I am celebrating 2 years being on YouTube talking about books. I've had fun doing so. Like, shout out to you guys. Thank you so much. I feel like to celebrate that, I have to read this book. I will read a book that actually literally got me back to reading. Without further ado, let's say the book. If you know, you know. Hlomu The End. The End. Even just saying that is so wild to me. It's such a bittersweet moment. Yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it. I feel like already a bit has happened. I just have a few thoughts. I don't know which Zulu, which one. We are going to get a perspective of one of the brothers. I am going to lose my mind. 16 pages in. Already there are a couple of things I'm like, guys, what happened? You know, as I'm reading, I'm remembering certain things. Guys, already I'm so nervous. Already I am so stressed. Already I am just I miss him so much. Hlomu said something about him and I was like, that is so true, because he definitely lived his last days the way that he's always wanted to live his life. And also what Dudu has done here, she will also fake Zulu and not put like an English explanation of what is said. And I don't know, that is just, and then loving it. I'm gonna read right now. I shall see y'all. It should end with you or not. There's this thing Dudu does that she's very, very good at. She will write a story that is just like, it's storytelling. Read it to get to the plot, to understand what's going on. There will be these moments where she writes a beautiful sentence that will just grab your heartstrings, okay? And I just came across something that Ukawe just said. I'm like really considering annotating. That line, I think I'm just gonna annotate now. I think I'm gonna annotate. That's what I'm doing. This is a big moment, guys. I'm just gonna use a red pen. Wow, this is gonna feel so weird. I just drew on a book. I literally just drew on a book. I can't believe that. It looks so good. Wow, it actually looks really good. I want to write something. I don't know why I still get shocked. I don't know why I still get shocked. I don't know why I still get shocked. Because, okay. Exactly. I think, it's the fact that I can feel her being tired of everything. It's like, I, even how, I don't know, even how Dudu has written this, it's like I can feel that she is tired. No, I do. She's not even confused anymore. There are no options to be confused about. She just doesn't know. Even God would forgive me. I like how this girl will lie through her teeth. Will lie through her teeth. Through her teeth because she's like, ain't no way. Even now, it's like, she's saying something and I'm like, who you trying to convince? We all know you did it. It's actually pretty funny. Oh my gosh, she's actually doing. Oh my gosh, she's actually doing it. Actually doing it. She's actually doing it. She's actually doing it. She's actually. I don't want to read the next one. She's actually doing it. Why are they taking her there? Why are they taking her there? Hey, kuning, kuning. Guys, idombolo lomfazi aliphethe. Exactly, guys. I am tired of how Hlomu is expected to fix everything. It was such, when you're reading and you want to get to the plot and you want to, understand the story, sometimes certain things you don't realize. I think after reading Unaledi, I kind of got it. That's when I realized, I was like, Kazeni, all these other wives, they don't have the same problems as this woman. And to think that this woman has handled this since she was 22. Bruv, do you know what I was doing when I was 22 years old? I mean, I understand. I understand. Now I'm tired. Now I'm tired.
Dali wami watasa kumuzi nawe watasa kutando dali singakhohlisani oh umina nawe Dali wami watasa kumuzi nawe.
I feel like this is the worst thing that could happen to them, but I also feel like it was about damn time. I don't know. I just got to 103. It's going crazy. It's burning. It's like burning. It's like burning. The plot is building. It's thickening. There's literally blood everywhere, and I'm scared for everybody. Bruv. Good morning. Have my coffee and I have my breakfast. Good morning, guys. I've been up for a while. I really just want to come on here and talk about just a little. I'm not gonna rant a lot, I promise. I realized that I was quite ignorant in my introduction, I believe. I kind of assumed that, you know, people would actually know what I'm talking about when I talk about this book being my most anticipated book since 2020. I'm saying this because maybe there will be somebody who's watching this video for the first time and they just kind of like, okay, I don't understand. So basically, this is the 6th and final book in the series. There is Hlomu The Wife, Zandile His Resolute, Naledi His Love, is Ikunga, and then Mess. And then this is the 6th book, which is Hlomu The End. This book, we follow brothers. Well, actually, we follow this young girl being married to this man who is one of 8 brothers. They're very gangster. They have taxis, and she comes into this family from a very, very young age, at the age of 22. And she kind of like makes them face truths that they've been avoiding for a very, very long time. We get to see Hlomu basically just navigating being a wife, being, you know, a kind of like an anchor in the family. And then Zandile, we follow the past of these brothers. They don't have a pretty past, that I would say. At the beginning, it's definitely a love story, but obviously as you go along the way, it kind of like changes. And then we see Unaledi with the other brother who is Ukawe. But we see also, it's a love story. It's a beautiful love story. And then Ikunga kind of gives you the history, because there are short stories before Ikunga. You get these short stories where you get an insight of the Zulu brothers' dad. Ikunga kind of like is a continuation from those short stories. This is Mess. We get to see a lot of Umqoqi, who is one of the brothers. It's amazing how this started as a love story, but now Dudu has made it into such a beautiful drama. I'm obsessed with these brothers. I love and hate them, and I understand the woman and also just don't care them at the same time. Yeah, basically that's just like the whole synopsis of the series. Let's get right into it. With Dudu, how she writes, nothing is a coincidence, nothing is just a conversation, everything has a meaning. There, I feel like that's just my thoughts. Umbande nje lo khulumayo umbande. It's not bad. Who is this? Yaba? Kube ngifundile the books before, because now I have questions. Someone has to make the sacrifice. Someone has to bring themselves towards the altar. I'm sick and tired because these men. Someone has to bring themselves towards the altar. At this point, someone needs to. Okay, I'm fine. I just thought this now. These men see their mother in Hlomu. They see their mother. And I've never thought about that until now. I don't know why. Ooh, I have a couple of minutes left before I actually need to stop reading. Would make a joke in a shitty situation. Only him, only Mkhele will make a joke in a fucking crazy situation. I have never hated and related to a person so much. But also, we still have a problem. You know what? It's fine. It's fine.
Dodali, singakhohlisani. Oh, mina nawe.
Okuyazi gelings, ukuthi it's because yo, hayi cha shame, yangenyisa mina lento. Yazi ukuthi gelings. Actually, this can't happen to Kawe. This can't happen to Kawe, actually. This can't happen to Kawe. This can't happen to Kawe. If this happens to Kawe, this can't happen to Kawe. Yo! Guys, this can't happen to Kawe, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, because I'm like, actually, this can't happen. This cannot happen to Kawe.
Dali wami, watasa kumuzi nawe, watasa kuthando dali, singakhohlisani.
I'm back with a reading update of The End. So far, it's very dramatic. Now we're seeing the wives being within the drama, and it's just so dramatic. I don't like, something is happening with the Kawe, and it's just like, I'm like, this can't happen to Kawe. Like, it can happen to any other brother, but not Ukawe. Like, it can't happen to Ukawe. Hlomu and this other child, it's just like, I'm so scared. You know, Hlomu's uncle said something that actually these men, how they are towards Hlomu, they see Hlomu as their mother, they see Hlomu as obviously their sister, and they would do anything for her, but also at the same time, like, they're the very people that hurt her, and when she needs saving, they are not there. Also, having seen them from being youngins, like so interesting to see them, how they are growing up. Sana has had to deal with these boys since he was like, what, 16 if I'm not mistaken. Personally, as an individual, I don't know why he didn't do what he was supposed to do. I said it. I do not know why Leandro didn't do that, because now I feel like we're back in square one again. I'm gonna read, and then if I do have an update, I'm gonna come back and tell you guys about it. But so far, so good. I just wanted to say that we currently have load shedding. Sweetie, I was listening to Beyonce, and you guys know what that means. So we have load shedding. Obviously, we're gonna have load shedding for a couple of hours, and you know what this means. I get to read uninterrupted. It sounds so delicious. It sounds so amazing. So I'm just gonna do that right now. Guys, Hlomu is literally a Zulu wife. She is them. She's at a point, you know how Uno guys went into the fire with her husband? She is like that now. You know, I took it lightly when she said, she was like, Uma Hlomu Dladla is no longer there. There is only Uma Hlomu Zulu. And I'm like, you know, when I get that, I was like, obviously, girl, you are married, but now I understand it. Like, she is them. And when I say she is them, she thinks like them, she talks like them, she acts like them, and she's at a point, guys, Umkhele literally groomed her to be like them. And it is actually kind of scary to read, because I feel like Hlomu has the ability to be more dangerous than they are. And it's really, really scary. See, in such a small incident, like, it's been happening throughout the book, but now in this really small, like, meeting, how she's talking, I'm like, that's just how I feel. Like, guys.
Dali wami, watasa kumuzi nawe, watasa kuthando dali, singakhohlisani.
Guys, I literally do not want you guys to see my eyes, because I think I'm literally going to cry. We are getting the perspective of Nkosana. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. Even how he opens his chapter, out of all the brothers, I mean, like, all of the brothers have their issues, their own thing. But this man, but guys, Nkosana, yo, I think I'm literally going to cry after this chapter.
Oh, mina nawe. watasakutando dali singakhohlisa oh mina nawe dali wami watasakumuzi nawe watasakutando.
This is literally me to the core. I think I understand why Hlomu is the way that she is now. Naledi was explaining something along the lines that every single one of them has a duty in this family. Every single one of them was chosen for a reason. Like, this is the reason why she was chosen to marry Umqele. A lot of things are just coming onto like full circle. Tulula is the acrimony, guys. Where see ke usbopho ke no mahafu ke nje nabo bona nje abarongekle acrimony, because now they have to fix all of these things. Finding it to have like some sort of sympathy for Uno Mahafu, because I feel like when she was still alive she had to carry a lot of things. She had to do everything by herself. This family, there is Uxoli, there is Ugugu, there is Uzandile, there is Hlomu, there is Unaledi. So you know they're kind of sharing certain things, but Unomafu had to literally do everything by herself. Any kind of sacrifice that needed to be made, Unomafu was responsible for any and everything. And it's just like, I feel sorry for her in that I can totally feel that now Dudu is doing this thing of to wrap it up, but I feel like also like it's creating more. Guys, in getting Nkosana's perspective broke me, because I feel like I was okay with looking at Nkosana from afar away, but having to see him speak broke me so much. It's definitely the end. Literally have like a little bit of 100 pages left. We shall see. So I'll talk to you guys when I do have an update. See Zandile and her big mouth. Zandile and her big mouth. That's sometimes the old age oh, yo Zandile, yo Zandile. I'm left with like 20 something pages because I'm currently on 525. I think the last I updated you guys, Uzandile was running her mouth. I don't know if I've said this, but I remember just like thinking or just saying it out loud that I think, you know, Untsiga and Umbande are kind of like interesting to me. But also I've realized, you know, getting their perspective, I actually do not care. Like, I don't mind seeing their story in bits and pieces, but I don't care to hear from them personally. You know who I care about? Nkosana. And you know, if Dudu wants to carry on with the series and kind of like, you know, expand it further, I would love for her to go back in time when Nkosana was 16 and their parents died. I feel like Nkosana would have so much depth in the things that he has to say. But other than that, I actually do not care to hear from them or about them. Like, I'm actually fine, hey? I only have like 25 pages. It feels like it's dragging. I'm just gonna read to finish it, and then after that, I'm just gonna give you guys my overall review and my thoughts. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. I hope it's gonna be explained, because honestly, what just happened, I don't get it. I don't understand it. Definitely do not want to be in the dark about this. I seriously do not get it. It would have made much more sense if, you know, somebody died. 545 actually, so I'm pretty done. It's kind of confusing, the ending. 1 + 1 is not 2 for me. So I'll talk to you guys when I do have a wrap up, okay? They are naming their child after this bastard? I'm sorry to call him a bastard, but guys, then shouldn't one of the children die? I'm sorry. They do know. Umhlaba nonkosana know for sure. But she said in paper. Hey guys, I'm so confused by a lot of things. Shame. I have to bury her. I'm sorry, what? I don't understand. You know, my wrap up, I was gonna try to look cute. But you know what? I'm not happy with this ending. She will continue the story. It's just the end of Hlomu and everybody else. And then she will continue the story with, I feel like, Mpande, Unsika, and them. I feel like, you know, I communicated throughout my reactions, my feelings throughout the book, and I feel like there's not much to say besides the fact that I'm actually happy that it's ended, like it's over. Though I'm really confused about how it was over. Like, how is that like connected? The hair and, you know, like I'm confused. I'm so glad that I'm done and like it's over. Kind of anticlimactic, but we move. Oh, that is all for this video, sugars. I really do hope that you did enjoy this video. If you did, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. Comment down below. If you have read the series, just tell me, like, let's just have a chat. Let's talk. If you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe button. Hit that little bell to get notified every single time homegirl post a video. Thank you guys so much for watching and supporting me with these 2 years. Until next time, sugars. Bye.